Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Copperline Rattler Ranch. I'm Julia. It's kind of a chilly day. I know 55-ish isn't chilly to some people, but for those of us who are acclimated to these desert climates, it's chilly. So windy. We don't have a lot of sun today, which just makes it feel colder than it really is. So we're going to do some stuff inside for roof preparations. Donna's nearly completed all of the parapets with that OSB sheathing. But with the winds that we're supposed to get today, he doesn't really want to work a whole lot up there and have those pieces of OSB fly out of his hands or whatever. Once those are done, he will tape up all those seams, and then we'll be ready to put the rolled roofing on. In here, we're going to go ahead and get the roof vents drilled for the bathroom fixtures. The sink and toilet will share a vent, and the shower will have its own vent. And then we're also going to be putting in some airflow vents. I'm not sure exactly what you call them, just for airflow, in the ceiling as well. So they're going to go on the east side, which is the highest side in the living room, and on the east side in the bedroom, which is the highest side, to help keep that airflow flowing through, because we put our vents and the soffits on this side, which is the west side, and we want that air to keep going through, keep that air exchange happening as far as keeping any hot air out and keeping any moisture during our monsoon season and our winter rain season, keep any of that out as well. You can see how he has been putting that OSB sheathing on. So this particular little part is totally ready. Here are his braces. And you can see how they've had to change size since the roof is got a 1/4-12 pitch to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a plumb bob, hold it up toward the ceiling, angle it or point it to the middle of each of our vent pipes for the plumbing, and then that's going to help us know where to drill our hole in the ceiling, so we don't have to do a lot of manipulation with the pipes. I've got the pipes down here on the ground. Don's going to get the plumb bob, and he'll get up there, and I'll just make sure it's here. He'll mark it. Then we'll use our hole saws to cut the holes, and they'll be ready for for the vents after we put the rolled roofing on. So we're going to put the rolled roofing on, and then we'll cut the roofing material before we put the pipes up through the roof. I'll be here for the shower, and then over here for the combined toilet and sink. This will be lowered because the sink drain will be coming down. So this and this will both be cut down a little bit. We left them long just in case we need them long. So we've got our sink plumbed out. I don't say really plumbed out, but the plumbing is ready to go. The opening in that panel is ready for the drain. It'll drain into the smaller one, and then the vent with this piece here, this Y, I think we call it a Y, will connect that vent with the toilet vent, and then the same thing, we'll use the plumb bob to get exactly where we want it to the roof. And then once we do that rolled roofing material, we'll be able to cut the material to get the vent pipes up through there. Same kind of thing for the air vents for the ceiling, to keep the ceiling vented and dry and cool, but we have to cut a much larger hole for those. So we'll show you that when we do that part as well. Okie dokie. I'll go on the other side and hold it over the vents. Okay. Do you need all of the string? gonna give it to you because it's heavy. Oh! Oh no!
I don't know if the string's going to be long enough.
It'll be long enough, we just have to kind of hold it in the general area. So just hold it up. I'm supporting it while you get in position. Okay, you're gonna have to come to the east, about 5 inches. East, east, east. Keep going. Go east. Another 2 inches. A little bit more. Okay, hang on there for a second. Go south 1 inch. Stop. Okay, go north about a half an inch.
Can't go any farther because I'm going to have to.
North about a half an inch.
How's that?
Still go north another inch. Stop there. Just let it stop swinging.
Stay the plumb bob.
Go east a tiny bit. Stop. I had to go too well. Go west about a half an inch. Stop.
How's it hanging?
Well, as plumb bobs go, that looks pretty darn good. Okay.
Another thing we have to consider is the hole saw size,
Yeah.
because we have a joist right here.
Okay.
And we're going between the wall,
Oh,
but the
wow.
joist kind of takes a turn. So I have to
Yep,
probably
the
go.
whole saw's right there. You want me to open it up? And you can take a look at it.
It's one of those
It's right there on the table.
difficult. It's difficult to open.
Or do you have a blade down here somewhere?
I'm gonna have to cut it.
Yeah, I know. Do you have a blade here somewhere?
I don't think so. Unless there's
Yeah,
one
you do. It's right here.
in the apron. What's in the apron?
I did. Well, that's gotta love packaging. Oh, come on. There you go. Being in the royal tushy. Here's the it's gonna be close, you're gonna have to use that.
Drum will work.
Okay.
Cause this is the cap,
Mm-hmm.
and the inside diameter, that looks pretty good.
Okay, just want to reiterate, we are not professionals. This is the first time we've ever done this kind of thing. So bear with us. We are trying our hardest to hopefully get it right. So that's where we're at. Dawn went to go get the, I don't know what you call it, the thing that goes into the, here, let me show you. When you attach a hole saw to your drill, you need the drill bit and then the attachment that hooks it to the hole saw in the middle there. And I think, I can't remember what he called it, dozer or something. But that way it'll work right. You have the drill that's gonna get your anchor point for the blades of the saw. If you don't know how they work, a little drill bit will hang up probably like 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch above the blades of the blade saw, or the circular, whatever this is, hole saw. And then that helps you stay aligned when you're making that cut.
We had to go and get an arbor off another saw because the new one didn't come with one. But I think we're ready to go. This is why. I don't know if that's... It's a spring-loaded thing.
Mm-hmm. The arbor is spring-loaded?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It wants to jump.
I thought that thing was supposed to help keep it from jumping.
I might have to go with a solid pilot bit.
Okay.
I don't know, let's see what happens.
Okay.
I'll go get a solid one.
Okay. Okay, so that dozer, I guess, is a brand, whole dozer. That's what this is. But this is, he says it's called an arbor. And this bit, he says, is spring-loaded. It's not working for him, so he's going to get a solid bit to put in through all this. He says up there, it's kind of wanting to skip around a little bit. The wood's too hard. So he's going to get a drill bit version to put in here, and then that's going to make a little pilot hole, and you can see how that stands up above the teeth. He'll make a little pilot hole that will help hold it in place while he's drilling out the hole with these teeth on this saw. And I guess that's called a hole dozer. I was thinking the wrong thing. We're not sponsored by Milwaukee. This is just a brand that we found, and it's called a dozer. I don't know why I thought that was the name of this doohickey. Anyway, there you have it. He has made it through the wood, so you can hopefully see a little bit of light through there. He's going to go up on the roof where he's at right now and finish the cut from there. Hold support it while you manipulate the string up there. There you go. Okay, you need to pull it a little tighter. Lift the bob up more. Okay, that's good. And hang on one second. You need to go east. Keep going. A little bit more. Go east about a half an inch. There, stop. Go, hang on. Go east about a half an inch. Go north about a half an inch. Okay, stop. Let me calm it down a minute. I think that maybe west about a 1/2 inch now, because I think the north stopped. It's really hard to see it. Alright, I was wrong. Go back east 1/2 inch. I know it's a pain.
Right there?
Yeah, go there.
Is that the spot?
That's the spot, I hope.
Okay.
Okay, you want to drop it and I'll twirl it up again. Just drop the string. If you got the mark. Yeah. Locked and loaded.
Now I'm gonna go
On the roof.
on the roof. I see daylight.
I see daylight. Yay, you found it. Do the same thing, drilling from the roof now to break through that roof. You slip the pipes in, just make sure they fit. Great job. A tiny bit gap. We didn't want too big of a gap. And we'll just seal that gap up when we put these in permanently. They line up down here with the drains. Woohoo! Looks like we did something right for once. We can move the scaffold.
Easy to couple.
Yeah. Super easy to couple.
And they look vertical.
That's the key. They look like they're going the right direction. Fantastic.
So onto the 4 roof vents.
Onto the 4 roof
8-inch
vents.
holes.
8-inch holes.
Okay.
So these are going to need an 8-inch hole in order to make these work properly. So we don't have an 8-inch hole saw. That's kind of crazy. What Don's going to do is drill up a hole from underneath, inside the house, under the roof. And then we'll put a string with a 4-inch radius, draw that circle, and then he's going to use the saber saw or the jigsaw to cut that hole out for each one of these. So instead of a string, we're going to use a stiff wire to do our marks.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah, well, I think you could still. Oh, you don't need to mark it at all. You just.
If I keep going, I can just drill the hole.
It might take you all day to do about a half of one.
I gotta get it back out of there.
All right, that's really not as big a hole as I thought it was going to be.
Should we check it to make sure it's 8 inches?
Sure. Did you bring a measuring device? Spot on there, honey.
Yeah, it's close. It's a little bit shy.
It's all right. I think a little shy is okay. Let's do the other ones. So that'll be it for this week's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Any questions or comments in that comment section below the video. Remember to like the video, share, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.